And that...
Here we go, my friends. Staying Liquid versus FUT Esports. Oh, this cool HUD here, my friends.
I'm excited to see how the vibe...
Actually, no HUD.
It's come in and out of fashion on this map at times. The double controller.
I'm fine with that.
For a lot of delay, and for trying to almost just disrespect that delay, immediately running straight into the hands of
Everything's
Serial.
good.
And already, that's going to be a double opener, but we mentioned his name
and
plenty.
Players playing from home, man. This is a different Valorant, man. This
twltch alive, I will never know.
Anything can happen here.
We'll deal with him.
Zeus is low, so he's going out for
I ain't playing anything, just say people play better home. Don't get me wrong.
And his triple kill locked in, but the round is not. Camo still alive. He'll tap this spike now to draw them into a fight. He thinks Zeus will be the point of contact. In fact, it's going to be his opposition.
What is started by this kid, man. Oh, today the guy's gonna surprise Zeus in action.
One out.
Although, immediately, the fact he has this ultimate online...
It's crazy in the first play, man.
Yeah, I mean, the 4K, the 2K alongside is...
a great opportunity for FUT to know about this.
A couple orbs built up from that alone. And the site, well, not quite taken. It is defended well and truly.
Good defense, man. Clean defense, actually.
Down, walking through that wall.
And looking like re-aggression actually coming in from the defensive side. Timing here is going to be absolutely everything. It's Camo with a quick double. Almost loses his life in response on very low.
This is a nice duel, man. Camo versus Zeus.
At least.
Two insane talents.
A bit of a freeze in play towards A after that initial fight. They lose so many players on the attack side. Going to allow them to think that A is just being abandoned. Creeping
Camo
up after
on his second year on franchise. Zeus
play out that
as a rookie.
Lurk. Maybe draw their eyes. One pick here would be so valuable. It would send the rest of Liquid scurrying to the C site. It's twltch with that weight on his shoulders. Even now you can see that there is a free plant on A. But look at the ground that's being taken towards middle. Liquid were walking down on it.
Yeah, they got a pretty good idea now.
And it really comes down to how much can twltch do. He's not going to get caught by utility.
I think he will find the perfect timing there.
Walk around. They're clearing.
There is no way they expect that.
That he's already crept through. They're a little late to the party. The problem is
he's going to hear the rotation.
Like FUT had made a mistake by going back to short. Captains picked up a double. Almost.
They know it's on that, sir.
And well, twltch might not have any impact, but Captain's done it for him.
That's gonna go through. He is.
Captain.
On the other side.
And they had a.
I just wonder why are these games being so early here on the EMEA, man? It's so different than the normal time zone. This is Pacific time.
Yeah,
what is happening?
Either he jiggle peaked and that was just the spam, because yeah, that's in mid window. So like normally you'd spam a little bit deeper if you were just spamming the angle. Already though, into the site they go. Krax has taken space underneath Heaven. And actually, it seemed like that was a paranoia going through, maybe from the defense, so they don't have it to play with on the way back in. Luckily, Kiko is going to be able to find a couple, in fact.
Okay.
Camo, they're pretty much...
Yeah, the J1v3, man, I want to see his reactions, the screams.
Yeah, Mr. Fallen was the guy that was supposed to bring it after just spotting that there was no mid push, but that came at the cost of his life. Then you've got twltch super late because he's supposed to be lurking Garage or C, and you know the hope here is that
he got one there. What?
Out of position. I read into that too. Even as the drone flies, there's 3 players on the A site. And 3 have been spotted on long. This is huge information. Patatek under pressure. The stun's got him, but Camo's got the side angle locked down. Krax falls, and the side take. There's
no space again.
Up on it. They're delayed, and at this point, I assume that was a
no access to side, and that wasn't even there.
Where do they go from here? Not through the Viper wall, and by the time
they got destroyed. Look at the Killjoy Serial.
They've dropped the spike. There's a flank coming in. Because they've lost their cipher, they had no idea.
Oh my God, Serial, you are actually trolling.
4 versus 2 that they're left in. Big re-aggression coming out on long, big play.
Bro, such a god, if they lose this one, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Yeah, the problem is the HP.
It was a 5v2, the guy's pushing, gets free kill, he whiffs the shot, he keeps picking there for no reason, he dies. And now it's a 1v2, what a captain with 5 HP.
Enough to tickle him to death, but instead... He now needs to basically try and find an angle where he can battle and brawl, where maybe he gets a bullet off before anybody else realizes. And I think he just slightly missed the timing on the players making their way back through long. They're clearing everything as they go. The few deeper positions that could have been a problem for them. And now, it really is starting to diminish into very few positions that Captain can be in.
Oh, they're not looking the right way, though. That's one pick. Time ticks away. One shot
No,
in
not
return,
in trouble.
and he is
Can
down.
NaTs
In
lose
fact,
this?
it's being stuck.
It's not his fault.
naTs is sticking it all the way. He doesn't.
He's the cold man.
And he's gambled
Bro,
correctly.
thanks God NaTs is a legend, but if I NaTs, slap these guys in the face. Are you guys trolling?
Foot clutch.
And everybody else still stuck on the other side.
This looks like a great read as well from Liquid that the A site wasn't being taken.
7 HP.
I don't know what's given that idea away, but they
serious?
fully pushed up. They've got the info, and now the stack is in on the other side of the map. TP even being used from the shadows, but it's not necessarily needed.
But no access to site, baby. NaTs is here. You guys are in trouble. 7 for Liquid is amazing.
Again, the leadership of just having that one piece of utility that seems to be a difference maker, and the goal on the other
Serial,
side is just keep
talk about
running
him
it
now.
down.
Get 2 kills.
Literally, the goal in this round was just
One more in his
let's just
Serial.
run straight
You know?
into garage and
I cannot say the name, I
win
think.
fight. That's
Bro,
not
actually?
strategy.
They nerf his name, bro.
Well, it might not be
You
strategy.
have an
Tom,
idea
but
what is his
certainly
full name.
Not working. In the
I wonder why.
Apple team Liquid, there is nothing but success.
It is 9-3
In fact,
clean
it's a
cut for
flawless
Liquid
round
on
to
the
close
defender
out the
side
half.
against
They had
2
Viper's pit for a while.
duelists.
They didn't.
While we wait at the halftime, we're going to be going to a short break.
Okay. We're gonna show the stats for you guys.
If it wasn't for those big individual plays, they'll need to find some of that flair again, and Xeus is the one to pick up the opening.
Hey, Timmy the Turret gave him the warning, about as much warning as you could get. And the shock darts from Mr. Farlin.
All right.
He is turned into Robin Hood in this round, just immediately managing to get a couple. Even still, though, you got to be careful. But EWC's position. Oh, yeah, I was about to say it should get him something, and in the end, he finds both.
A little bit hesitant to find hope again in this FUT performance. But perhaps they can stoke the flames. It doesn't look like a great start with Xeus down. Oh, no, the follow-up as well. Is that the recovered weapon that's being put into use?
Oh my
Either
God.
way, it's working wonders.
He's isolated here.
Oh, Cracks has had a mare. He's had a mare.
Bro, look at Camo.
He has. They run straight through.
So, my friend, this is GG.
4 off the back of that Guardian of a lightning.
Man, does anyone know if the game is from Pacific today?
Every cloud has
That
one,
will
they tell me,
qualify to
but
the main
this
event will
one's
be
just
broadcasted.
looking
Because if they will,
Lord.
pretty dark.
I will have no
game.
sleep, bro.
Oh, goodness.
That was the FUT strategy as well. Just send in Xeus. Well, they've done the same.
And we
on the
got
other
some
side. Just
surprise
send in
results
Camo.
there, man.
Both openings of not only the
GE,
player
man.
on the C side, but also the player trying to
Did
rotate
pretty
in.
well.
That's the
So,
round done.
guys, sorry for this spoiler block, but the
Wow,
games
it
were not
was.
broadcast, so you cannot watch it.
Not sure.
Paper X will face it in secret
was
in the
actually
semifinals, and
spawn.
DRX
Even
will
still,
face
just with
Global
the amount of
Esports.
time, amount of
Both
angles
games
that have to be cleared.
are qualifying games and
Online
elimination
for
games.
Camo.
So if you win,
Do
you qualify.
wanna go for this, or do you want to just play? But then you're playing. 8
Actually,
rounds in a
bro,
row,
what is
which-
this format that they did? This is a shit
that's a
format
bold
because then
thing to
both
try
teams
and
will go
do.
to the grand finals, but they both qualify.
You know it's
What a
bad
shit
when
format,
their
bro.
post plant is 2 players
like it.
deep in their spawn. Like you kill one outside C long, and there's one
Why they
outside
don't
window.
do like everyone else did?
Team Liquid are not feeling even in the slightest
understand.
pressure.
After
They
the
could
good start from
throw
Xeus, I
rotation
thought,
around
bro,
the C
Liquid
side.
is in
I like
trouble,
what
but
I'm seeing
no.
from FUT.
Right
Oh.
place, right. Oh, maybe not right timing. That drone going through could leave some problems, but it's allowing.
Yeah,
some
I've got to
spams, but
reload,
those spams
dude.
are not
Okay,
connecting,
Xeus is
though.
here to save the day.
Is already managing to get 3 kills in this round.
Yeah,
It's been 4
that's a
games
good
from
round.
him,
That's a good
but
round,
one
bro.
of them, at
We
least
got
a
no
couple,
replies.
and
We
it's
got no
not okay
hard
to
in
add
the
to
company.
already growth. But they still need 6 in a row.
That's a good start. Not only
was
is the
drinking
Viper
something.
down, but Xeus has been able to pick
I
up
wonder
nets. It's Xeus
What he
firing
was
off
drinking? Coffee?
the
Tea?
C site under
Vodka?
pressure. At a captain.
Nah,
though,
bro,
waiting
this
on the other side,
guy's working.
himself and Camo.
He's a serious man.
About to have a head-to-head, but he's tucked in the corner. He's buying a bit of time as the
Maybe whiskey.
rotation
Nah,
comes in.
I'm joking,
Krax
I'm
is now on
joking.
the scene. Ada Captain isn't. He's been deleted. Krax luckily able to at least get the trade, but the numbers thinning out as Xeus falls. So too does EWC. The B site now open. The plan coming through.
I actually think it's that beard, man.
Patatech picks up another on C, and Mr. Fallen's left scratching his head, wondering where that spike is going. There's players on
And that's
C,
it, my
on
friends.
B,
That's
and
the game.
plant
No way
is
they
on A.
trolled this 1v3,
Full
right?
control for
No
Team
way,
Liquid,
dude.
and they will hammer home this
GG.
victory.
Okay, see the chat.
13-6 on FUT's map pick. That is a statement.
They showed the
of the
stats
start
here,
to the
or-
series.
No.
incredibly comfortable.
Probably not, but I'm gonna show it to you guys anyway, so you don't miss a thing.
The pistol and follow-up round.
Let's go split now, man. Haven was both my pick, bro. So they might be in big trouble.
Exactly. Both pistols.
I'd say, man. I'd say.
Both follow-ups, not so much. And now the captain's down right away.
I hope you're going to third map.
Not the start they were looking for. Paint shell will at least delay them a little bit, allows the remaining defenders to get into
Bro, they got destroyed.
And they've lost all the fights. It's down to Xeus, it seems, again.
Yeah, but he's so low.
Of the day, but he is desperately low on HP. Plant already coming in. Mr. Farland's going to try and find a gap around the timing, and he is going to
Xeus is looking good, but the rest of the team,
this man once again,
they are not onliners, bro. These guys are LAN players.
Xeus taking a lot of fights where it's just solely reliant on him. Like, there was nobody else even remotely close to trade.
I think he feels he needs to do
that was
something.
just Xeus fighting,
You know, like,
and when he loses, it doesn't go particularly well. Camo's already in behind. I don't think they've
my friends,
paid attention to the team.
changed Twitch, and I think the quality here is better, my friends.
The rest of the players on site have actually done quite well to try and keep that one even.
Not being here
the
before.
problem, though, already having that man disadvantage.
Normally YouTube is better because they go for a K, but that's not the case on
of trouble.
this
His
broadcast.
position should immediately be revealed, and
Yeah, that was a patient game here.
Game away. Happy to just play off the back of the time. Eventually, though, will go for the swing, and now FUT are back in the round.
Now back in with a chance. Panatek down below. He's got the support as well. Camo's there behind him. They'll swing, but no, it's actually just one. Camo stays tucked. It's a mistake. It gives them a chance here. The snakebite blocks off this. They know that he's around this side.
That was ugly by Liquid. They could win this run for sure. They cannot throw it.
Finding success.
Everyone bad decisions in playing bad.
So it makes sense that they want to commit elsewhere. Valuable piece of utility gone for the late round. Yedajay lets the clone go right past. Cracks waiting inside the smoke. Now's his time to strike.
Oh my god.
He gets caught on Camo. He went running
Damn,
into a crouching
dude.
player. Couldn't get through the smoke and then gets deleted as a result.
Normally,
oh, that's a disaster
FUT
for
is
FUT.
better than
They had
this.
the right idea, but I mean, there's not much you can do to account for that.
and man, we got players that are better on land.
Especially after finding the opener. They've now had
We got players that play better under pressure, man.
It's something I
That's
quite
true.
like to see from
It's rare.
captain.
Normally they are the goats,
holding on to that control.
but we have that.
When you're already a couple of players down and a lot of your mid control has dissipated, just having that sight might just hold a little bit more value. The reveal
This is actually a thing, man.
Dodged, and now, well, Mr. Fallen's going to go walk it into the firing squad. It's the same again from Liquid. Just grouping up as a four-man death ball, just running in towards the site as a team. They know
Bro,
that
they get
Captain's
to
gonna be
destroy.
around here
Man,
somewhere.
this is looking like just zero, not gonna lie.
Today. The expectation is that, okay, they're probably not going to go back and go this direction again. So they've decided to go back and go this
Mr.
direction again.
Fallen's here alone, bro.
Flash from
Guys, they got the side.
He's on his way for another opening.
Yo, Cam is too good, man. I've been telling you, bro.
Oh,
Man,
wow,
last year
and
I
Camo
was talking about Camo. He was the reason Koi started to look good. Okay, he was trying to carry those guys. He was on fire.
He might be
Then
on for the ace here.
a lot of things were interesting in him. Thing like that, huge organization.
A 4v2
Got
and
a
a
contract.
difficult recovery now for
And bro,
FUT.
he's looking better and better and better. The guy is insane. And round is over. What are you guys doing?
Two
Just
players still deep within main, the other two just
actually, it's not
waiting
over yet.
close.
That was what? That was a
Captain
fight.
will at least be able to clear
Yeah,
one, but then
it was
gets
done, bro.
the
It was
remaining
done.
two. Well, they had to take a half buy in the last round just to get to this stage. Camo
Good trades
again,
for
well,
both
it's just
teams,
the
man.
trades
Better
back
for
and
Liquid here.
forth.
Trevi 2.
Only
Let's take
Xeus
Nightfall.
being able to put anything onto the board, and a captain's reaggression though.
gotta win this one.
Onto Serial is going to be everything, but he actually corrects. He was claiming back his stars,
Big
ready
kill.
for this execution in towards the B
That might be
side.
the kill of the round.
And instead, he manages to
That's the kill of the
claim
round.
one and then claim a life.
Wow, it's Mr. Fallen left alive. 1v3. Give him
Haven't
a
got that
bookie, gets an ace. Give
Clarking.
him a
No
rifle.
chance for FUT.
Serious
5
kill
to
him
4.
anyways. After the timeout from FUT. We've seen them make the right read again. 3 players here. Showstopper put into play, though, on the back of the information from Yoru, and FUT immediately just go running. It's the right call. Would have had a free pick otherwise. Just confirming that's a decoy. Definitely a wise choice. Viper's Pit.
Man, we saw Camo doing that, right? Like,
close to the spike, but not
you pretend he was a clone on the Viper's Pit,
fact,
bro.
Correct. It does
was
cover
insane.
it just about. So
Ended up dying, but I respect that.
Some mayhem.
It was fun.
With the Viper's Pit in return, the spams, as soon as you tap that, will delete you. They're going to need to clear Viper from Team Liquid out of that back site, and there's plenty of bodyguards watching for the push.
Oh, Camo's done well. Oh, sorry, Camo's gone down. Xeus has done well. Kiko with a response, but he'll also fall and be traded out. Still getting into this Viper's
Yeah, that's
pit.
alive.
It's not going to be easy. Both squads on either side. Serial still stands, and naTs is at the back, but it's Panatek just spamming.
Panatek is the one who shines, bro.
And as the trades go back
Underrated
and forth,
player.
it comes down to just one.
Ramp. Already spotted. There's at least 2 players there. They've got that info to work with now. And the rotations are coming in. No need to overextend either with the man advantage. This is set up well for FUT.
Yeah, especially with Cracks being desperate.
Yeah, they defend ramp together there with 2 players, man. That was good.
To come alive. Had a quieter start to this map, but him doing well on the raise. He also knows there's a player around this corner, but doesn't want to overextend. Also being pulled back at the same time into this 3 versus 3. Serial on the side has heard everything.
Well
but it's
played,
all
Cracks.
just a ruse, and
Beautiful.
he gets nothing for it. Showstopper now available as well for Cracks, but he's low on HP. Panatek left in a clutch scenario, but he doesn't know Mr. Farland is still sat above. It will be a 5th round onto the board.
In convincing fashion.
Man, if Team Liquid wins the pistol here
from FUT, they've come in looking like
I'm gonna say
lit under them.
It's over.
Let's see if their attack side can find the
gonna lie to you
success
guys.
that it most certainly did.
Both need this one, man.
Already straight in towards the A site they go. The reveal the player at the back.
Okay, looking
Camo's
good.
gone swinging. This definitely makes things a little bit more troublesome for Kiko under serious
Natural play
pressure, and
before.
he gets nothing
Bear the
for
guy.
it. naTs, though, has been able to bring back some semblance in the round.
Should have given some help there,
putting
bro.
things into a 3v tilt. Still an advantage for FUT.
Liquid have to take this uphill battle, and they're on the top of the hill, up in heaven.
It was
3
tough for
players
naTs,
towards the
man. It was
backside
tough.
from FUT, looking to take the fight together. Cracks and Mr. Fallen.
It was good that he got 2.
Bit of a high-low, a little bit off on the angle, but it'll work. For the contact, for the
We got a game, man. Good run out of Captain.
For now, though, a chance to try and farm up some of those orbs. Good position.
Man, I'm excited to see the next game 2 coming up for us to build. Coming up looking better. And man, they are playing online, so I expect to see those kids really perform, you know?
The rest of the players looking to wrap him from behind, getting dangerous.
Look at Xeus 5k for him, man.
Another 4k.
This guy can perform anywhere.
EWC has been able to find a gap, though. This gap could be Camo's undoing. The amount of space that he's already been able to take, and in fact, completely missed
timing against the GOAT, bro. That's impressive, EWC. Good job, dude. Good job.
Found, and well, now, if anything, Liquid have ended up
Round's over, man. Just save it. Just save
the
it.
remaining 2 and no.
Don't even try to go.
A minute 10 on the clock, no presence, so it's time to start poking the bear. Prowlers go up on A. Rotation already coming off that B site. Spike down in spawn, and a net spread thin by this attacking side. Individuals looking for duels,
had the chance, man.
very nearly find success. Heavy tags dealt, and the A site with that much pressure put on. They think B is going to be a little bit easier. Spike picked up, rotation underway. Still 2 players there, but maybe not for long. Nice pick by Xeus.
Yo, if they get the kill here, bro, I would like, I don't know, bro, I don't know. I would never play Valorant again because it could never be this good.
But look how low the players within the B site are for Liquid. Both of them,
Xeus for me, man.
their life being taken away.
It has the potential to be one
Because
of
of
the
that,
goats, man.
they've had to surrender the site. They've had to give it up
This
and look to
thing
try and
is
play the
beautiful,
retake with
bro.
the full
Beautiful.
reinforcements. Almost try and work off the trades, but even then...
There's a guy, man, in Challenges NA called Kane0. Bro, watch their games. Watch Envy. That thing is the most fun thing to watch in the entire world, man.
Definitely still wary that there could be players in behind FUT have sold the idea that
kid is
there could still be a nasty flank that has to be dealt with. In
He's
goes
insane.
one. Kiko wins the battle, but again, still desperately low on HP, or a couple of those players. The problem is, it now comes all down to one. Camo, healthy. as he goes to swing, and Serial is just waiting patiently. Used his own fake out to try and sell the steps that there are players still within A main. It has slightly started the rotations back in the other direction, but the realization is there from Liquid.
Kill, man. No trades
they
for
paused
FUT.
just at the right moment. A little
you can see
from Kiko, but he's so homed in on towards main that he ends up losing that fight.
But it's the one Mr. Fallen left. Their mind is not good, bro. That's a big run for Liquid.
Anything.
They go vent, we can see the gap. Of course, they can't, but they're about to realize just how many players have gotten ahead of this play. How many are waiting for them on B as 2 are spotted up in heaven. But by now,
bro, 5 HP.
It might be too late to rotate back in the other direction. And
man, I would like to see 3 maps.
I was going to say it might work out in their favor, committing to B, but that's not a rotation.
Liquid's
that's
looking so good
from Liquid.
We cannot say the same for FUT.
Xeus
Some players are not showing up today.
He needs an instant shot, and he will find it, but naTs is so quick on that trade, and now isn't facing anymore. Not giving Mr. Fallen anything, waiting for Camo to rotate.
Come on, Mr. Fallen, you can do this, bro. You can do this.
Angle here, it could be a nasty surprise.
Mapping series point. And remember, this is not elimination game.
It's just better calling
an idea here. I need to make a note.
Scissors battle being
Important
won out.
idea.
Again and again. EWC, he's in a position he probably shouldn't be in. And naTs has just gotten a taste of his own medicine. That free space towards heaven. A rocket battle. And it works out for Team Liquid. Kiko only gets the 1, though.
Nightfall has been used. It's brought them to a halt, and Serial can't quite connect the shots. Puts the advantage firmly in the favor.
Whatever. You get an idea, you need to make a notes, bro, because if you don't, you think you're gonna remember
one of these jewels.
You never remember.
This pit's been used from heaven. It's definitely a bit
3 rounds, man. 3 rounds. Hey, can still go to ulti. Remember, split is always a banger.
What?
Oh. See if it comes back to bite them. For now, it seems like the economy of Liquid is going to be the more defining factor of this round. A lot of pieces missing, although Camo still.
This is how they lose.
In fact, he gets 2 from there. On the edge of the smoke with
I'd love to see his POV, to see those beautiful sharp shots. That makes my day happy.
Now Paditek.
Oh my god, Mr. Fallen, it's all falling apart here, bro.
That man is feeling confident right now. Said it throughout the match.
And man, the loser here will face the loser between Carmine Corp and BBL.
Mr. Fallen has to try and save them in the
GG, my friends. No ultis, not free maps. That's disappointing, but well played, Liquid. You guys are looking really good.
The EWC qualifier.
An impressive performance by Team Liquid here today. I mean, we came in and I had hope for FUT, and a lot of it hinged on players like Xeus having a good performance.
It is time, my friends, for the grand finals of VCT EMEA with the best trophy ever. And it will be decided between Fnatic, the Old Kings, and Heretics, looking to get their first trophy ever, my friends. Get ready. This one will be legendary, bro. Kayak and Minibu on Euro, UT and Alpha. The 2 Turkish players on Razer, man. They are afraid to do whatever they want.
Commit towards this play just yet.
You've got to look at where these players are. They're taking their time. There's going to be a little bit of a pause for thought.
Today we already had the grand finals between PaperX and DRX.
On these rotations with this late look back towards B.
It's on the channel.
And as you can see via minimap, it's working. They've pulled almost every player off here. There's that little bit of a question mark being raised into Woot's mind of, guys, could they be going B? And we can already see it. Fnatic are on site. Woot's a little too late to the party. He might be rushed down here.
Some damage.
He could be vulnerable. We know he's on his own towards CT, but now he's got support. But Alpha, in the meantime, finds Benji. The layers to this pistol.
Man, Benji against Liquid was on fire, bro.
Now, can Heretics fight back by any means? Boo burns the paranoia. Rienz is no utility. It's just going to be the fight. Let's not clean it up.
Look at this kid on fire already, bro.
And a
rookie.
for Fnatic.
Getting better and better every game, dude.
On the pistol round, Fnatic not shying away.
He's showing his talent, man.
Breather almost here.
And this is just the beginning for him.
It's Kayak the one to deliver the kills.
Yo, that's clean, bro. That's
shit, boys.
That's next level clean.
Look at my dreams.
EMEA.com is a gaming marketplace with 40,000 gaming products, including new and old titles with the best prices in the market. You can buy rare points to get the skins of your dreams with the Valorant gift cards, Xbox Pass, YouTube Premium, and much more. Check it out, the link in the description.
Kayak gonna dimensional drift.
Back up towards main.
The problem being now, like I said, these committed positions now become a little concerning if they can't get away from sight.
This is getting tough. Boo is surrounded here, and the great paranoia.
He gets the kill, man. This is a safe wide for Heretics. Good start for Fnatic, man. Having the dimensional drift on the first buy, actually, it was their bonus.
The other three were the
so good, man.
Over towards that A site.
If they go and lose the weapons, Fnatic is no bonus.
Fnatic playing a gorgeous game of Valorant currently. Can Heretics do damage? They feel almost absent.
Oh, this is a save for sure. Smart.
That's a lot of faith in Rienz and Benji to be able to do anything to hold back this 3-2 split here. The power does not connect, but Rienz needs to call in.
Big win as well to draw out the Seas and the Snake Bite.
Remember, time is getting low. They gotta commit.
Rienz might be in trouble here as a bouncing Alpha flies over. It's Chronicle to claim the kill, but now Benji should be noted. That Viper util, and he's gonna do well, but there's a trade coming in. These splits are completely uncontested. Heretics need to get a grip on this, and they can't.
My friends,
stop.
This is a masterclass from Boaster. This is beautiful Valorant. Beautiful Valorant.
I was gonna say, Heretics send a Prowler out, and actually they're ready with the paranoia, but
they might have jumped the gun.
A little early.
Yeah, they really could have jumped the gun on this one because they were in the right place for it. Oh my God, Wood tries to get away.
Anti, man, anti.
Doesn't quite make it too far as Boaster finds him in the end. Was pulling off the nookie, but not quite it. But that's going to force.
But Jesus Christ, man, Heretics cannot find anything on this map.
They know the paranoia came through by B. They've seen two towards heaven. They've got a great idea. Nice little drive-by from Benji. But Kayak now making his presence.
Night foul and dimensional drift for Heretics.
3v2.
Spike's in an awkward spot though.
Certainly is, and Heretics can support this nice ult. That should identify two of them here and actually set up Miniboo. This is big work. Lovely from Heretics on the fly sort of play. Quick synergy between the both. Oh, what? How did Fnatic still win this?
I don't know.
I'm a bit worried though. Woot's had a really quiet half here. He might feel a bit.
Talk about Woot.
The
7-1 is coming. He got the showstopper. We cannot escape, bro. We cannot escape like ever.
Top of the ult crash. 30 seconds might be able to spot him out. Ooh.
It's to find it.
How are you in that? Okay,
oh my God, bro.
20 seconds.
Someone explain the 7-1 to me, bro.
They know they've
doesn't make sense, bro. It's every day, man.
For it though, 13 seconds. Boaster's got to get a move on.
The universe trying to tell me something. Trying to tell you something for all of us. I just don't understand.
I mean, a great shot from Woot as well.
Look at these numbers, bro. Low key.
That was his first kill, by the way.
I wasn't going to say it, but yeah.
I don't even want to say it.
What a time to find it as well. Rienz 4 on the round for him, but a crucial kill. Oh, just spotted.
Man, Rienz has a beautiful aim, bro. This kid is just insane.
Beautiful. To win it out, right? His lurk timings was lovely. Woot's curiosity could actually get the better of crashes.
Okay. Things looking better now.
You get a bit of a tempo read on this, a temperature check. Woot. Don't know if he spotted Kron completely there, but still, Fnatic finally getting a fight back. 50 seconds. The tempo stills. Boaster looking to maybe open up another chance towards middle. Timing's there. Boo has to back away, but he's not alone in
if he gets this kill, it would be big, bro.
This time controls heaven, investing the ult.
Man, only 2 players here. Rienz Atari.
Is that 2?
Check BC!
Open up a side.
This guy's cheating, bro. Okay.
Okay, I guess if we're just having these sort of rounds.
Oh my God, look at the round that Chronicle
put off. It was maybe a chance for
Fnatic, man.
Heretics, but Chronicle gets a gift from the gods.
He's a god.
Just Benji now to face.
He's actually the god, man. Oh my God.
You don't get luck as well as this scoreline, but apparently with Chronicle you do.
I mean, the first, sure. The second though, the timing. I mean, it was eerily spooky. But it's absolutely huge.
Right.
Oh, he saw it. He saw it.
Just catching a glimpse.
Bro, that guy, he killed his friend and died as well.
Really unfortunate. Almost committed towards this now with 2 teammates alongside him.
He dodged it again.
He's found over the top of the box.
Yeah, Kron caught him and they swing out of the 3. Miniboo doing really well though, leaving just Kron alive.
Oh my God, good shot. Chronicle. There's no way. Not even you can win this, Chronicle. Not even you, bro.
Make me a believer, Chronicle.
Nah. There's no way.
Just gets caught.
If you win this, I go bald, fully bald.
Why does this feel doable? It shouldn't be, and
it's not.
Make sure of it as Heretics get their second. should be Rien's noted, and there's a gap here for Kayak to watch. Now he's not going to see Boo just yet. Boo's dived in, swinging at the same time. He puts on Kayak, drop down. Woo was waiting, and Heretics still in this.
What was that? Should I put it in the video?
By the skin of their teeth, Lauren.
But it is going to be go time right about now. The layers of utility go in, and Alpha is flying straight away, and no one is looking his way. You can't let Alpha go unchecked like this. Ooh, putting up the best stand he can, but he's 5 HP. Oh my god. You got something for us?
Get this one, maybe. I think this game, man. Heretic is likely to force next round.
Crashes now. Should be cautious. But already Kayak's cleared through.
And again, the timing on this. It's purely from Crash. He's feeling a little bit of pressure. Doesn't know exactly the picture behind this. That's it. Oh, almost
big round, my friends.
The back lines here, but
if you're right, just win this one.
Pin anybody down?
I think.
Go, Crashes.
I think it's possible, man.
Games. He hasn't been needed. This would be the time to start showing up here, show a little presence, show a little force. No util to play with just a weapon in hand, and his site currently controlled by Heretics. He's got problems, but Kayak's helping him out. Boo's gone down, and now they're wrapped on the pillar. He knows where they are, and he's taking them away.
So,
this was his side.
Next map is Xeus box, speaking by Heretics, my friends.
Control now up to 12.
And Kayak, who already played the grand finals here on the stage.
Gotta dig deep now. You got
back when he was on Apex.
Sheriffs, you got Guardians.
Against
oh!
now BBL Pacific.
Your number. Doesn't matter the weaponry. He's in the right place.
And
right time. And he's not
pretty good there, man. I think it was a reverse sweep actually there.
Sitting there waiting for the TP to come through.
Qualified.
Didn't catch the second.
Apex, man. I remember it was 5 maps.
2 freebies here to kick off
it was
round
epic,
17.
man. It was beautiful.
Whoop, Boo and Rien's to try and recover this, but 5 standing for Fnatic, Lauren.
You have to start bringing in the avoid C-Ned.
Actually, I'm not sure if it was a reverse sweep. You could have been.
Flee on site sort of orders.
But I'm pretty sure it was a.
Not looking so big anymore.
All 5 maps.
Like, let's say they try. Oh, let's have a little.
I think the last one was Ascent.
That wouldn't have been a great idea. But it looks like they're trying to split back towards B. But we can see the bodies here. It's a gamble stack, and it's correct. I mean, Crashes has heard nothing, so he doesn't need to call for support. He's fine in this. Tell them to wait, see if they can keep their composure and keep their cool in this read that's right. 25 seconds, there's not much room to pivot. It's fight forward.
That Apex team was nice.
Fnatic have got all the players in the right place here, and Chronicle is clean today. He's got both, and it's
flawless to close it out, my friends. GG! And don't forget to check it out. The sponsor of the channel, double.com. Links on the description.
Salute showing.
And flawless, fairly fitting, to be honest with you, for this first map. Fnatic. Heretics sit back looking pretty